This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang, we are joined by Colm Simmons because he's JK, Lawrence Schlossman, and myself, the planetarian poppy, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Running the Boys with today's full episode using microphones that fucking stink.
They smell so bad.
Full episode only available on patreon.com/throwingfits. Before we get into beefing with everyone under the sun, explaining why the microphones smell like Larry's ashtray, delusions of grandeur at the Lil Yachty listening party, and the ideal sex time. Let's get into a fit check. Oh, is this what you smell like? This is what it smells like to smooch you.
You got your clothes dry cleaned from the Claire cave?
Yeah, I had to.
What were you wearing? You wore the new Connor McKnight knit, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was like debating if I should, because, okay, I guess spoiler alert in front of the paywall, we potted with our new boy, Andrew Brooks, Mr. Claire.
Tane.
And because he runs his own office, he's like, I'm gonna smoke weed throughout this. You guys can drink beers. We can smoke cigs inside.
He's blasting darts.
But we closed the door and the window to keep like this ideal sound. And it was like a legit fucking hot box.
It was.
I was like, damn, I regret not leaving my knit and jacket outside.
Yep.
The room, because now they fucking reek, just like these microphones.
And we had like mad obligations that night, and we even went out to dinner before said obligations, and you were like apologizing to Rachel, our friend, the hostess at Bernie's, where you were like, I'm sorry that we smell like shit.
I'm sorry that I smell like this microphone right here.
Yeah, dude, the fucking Claire cave was fucking bumping. That's a great, I can't wait for people to hear that.
I know, 2 weeks. We'll reveal next week's
maybe
episode,
not, though.
or this week's episode. Oh, yeah.
We don't know.
TBD.
A lot of things are in flux, but let's get into a fit check, Jimbo.
All right, upstairs, I was wearing, what sneakers was I wearing?
Asics. Gel Kino 14 GRs.
Gel Kino 14 GR. Everyone thinks they're the Jowns, but you can just get the GRs for like $140.
I don't know if you can now that we've been like talking about now that we're the GR gods.
Also, they
might have pushed them over the edge.
Also, think they were from last spring. Maybe. I don't know.
I've seen people with that colorway. I feel like they were available, probably sold out.
Whatever. You can get silver Asics like fucking at any point in the year.
Yeah.
I got the Nike Drifties, got the motherfucking pants from motherfucking Penn, MF Penn. Got them tailored.
Oh, yeah?
Wazine.
Wait.
Where's Wazine from?
Where is he from?
He's Afghani.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think a few times he said that he's Indian on the podcast when we're talking about the goat. Yeah.
I don't think I would have ever called him Indian if I didn't know.
Well, I was chatting him up, and he's like on the phone with like a client or a colleague or something, and I was like, "Is that Urdu?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Where are you from?" He's like, he's Persian." I was like, "Oh, Iran?" He's like, "No, Afghanistan." I'm like, oh,
interesting.
Cool.
Wait, I have a question. These pants are elastic waist, right?
Yes.
So you just
got them hemmed.
You got them hemmed.
Yeah.
Wait, how long? Because they still seem like, but like, I'm not saying they look sloppy. They look good. But
well, you know what I'm realizing, Lawrence, is that my body is like very funnily shaped and not ideal for like how clothes are made, which is crazy that it took me 36 years to realize that I'm not perfect.
Yeah. What I've noticed about you is you have shorter arms.
I have stumpy arms.
And you have you're stumpy.
I'm stumpy.
Yeah.
Fucking red and stumpy, dog.
Dude, for real.
I'm fucking drinking all this coffee because I'm from Stumptown.
We're the opposites, kind of.
You're leggy Larry.
Yeah. And I have long, I'm like a half an inch taller than you. So,
well, except when we're sitting.
Yeah, except when we're sitting.
With your stumpy torso.
And I have longer arms.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got them hemmed like what, 1 inch?
No, a few inches. They were pretty long.
Because you worn them pre-hem.
Yeah, but they were like sloppy long. And yes, everyone in the all the subhumans on the subreddit are like, oh, Jimmy needs to tailor his pants.
Okay, guys.
Not true all the time. But with these, yeah, you had a point.
Okay. I like them. They're kind of like we talked about before. They're like chef pants.
Swaggy chef pants.
Yeah, to some degree.
I got a Our Legacy Workshop Stussy blush pink tee on a Stussy blank.
Salmon.
So not as cropped as the regular Legace workshops.
I will say those regular workshop tees are like the best fitting tees I've ever owned. I really like that fit.
Yeah, especially for someone with a stumpy ass torso.
There you go. Yeah, they're perfect for fucking stumpy boys.
Yeah, the stump rumps. That didn't work. But
it's okay. We'll move past it.
I was very surprised by how hard that collab, that drop that we saw in Stockholm, and got a little preview of how hard it resonated and like seemingly transcended like our echo chamber of like Legace stands.
Which
you and I are stand 1 and 2.
I was very upset because I tapped into cop multiple pieces, of which
The $700 leather hoodie.
I wanted the leather hoodie. That was the hero piece without a doubt. I was really into the shearling vest. You know, one of those things that, listen, I don't know if I would have pulled the trig if it was available, but it was sold out. So I didn't even get the option to debate in my mind, do I want to buy a reversible shearling vest?
I was even up that day randomly at like 5:45. Not intentionally. I didn't set my alarm for 5 a.m., but I was like, fuck, I'm up. Let me go check it out. And yeah, shit moved.
I took an L
and
on
you see it on
both
like
drops.
You see it on like mood boards and shit now, which is
Yeah. I saw it on Hidden just like today.
Yeah.
That leather hoodie is so fucking good.
I know.
Damn.
I mean, look, the more people realize what Workshop and Stussy are doing, I guess that's net posy.
Oh, the more good taste in the world, the better. And again, as long as you remember where you fucking heard it first, then we're all good. That's all.
Second layer cardigan. Shout out the boys out in LA.
Yep.
Rich white bitch from Aspen who plundered indigenous lands for this ring and made it in vintage on this ring, and Hanes underwear. And sipping on a Diet Pepsi and Greenpoint's finest.
I wore camions to the crib. I have on Shiro socks. Best socks on the motherfucking planet.
Are they restocked yet?
Yeah, it has more colorways now too. So I think you can just tap in and cop.
GR to Shiro.
I am wearing, and I have been wearing for a bunch of days consistently because I love them, the Our Legacy Digiprint third cut jeans. Jenna called these, and I quote, vile.
That's how you know they're good.
No, exactly. I mean, listen, there are many tenets of the only podcast that matters, but one foundational rule is that if your girl hates your fit or hates a specific John, that's how you know it's good. And this, I think, will not be the first time we talk about this. It's not even a theory. It is a rule.
Yeah.
That's why I asked her, I said, are these the singular worst John, in your opinion, that I own? And she was like, well, you own a lot of stuff that I don't like. This is not new news. But she was like, I think right now, because of recency bias, she's like, these are the worst. And she said they look like Ed Hardy Jersey Shore jeans, and not in a good way, because she acknowledged that Y2K is a trend. She was like, these just look terrible.
Well, okay, they are like acid washy, but she must direct from you, or because she owns a big brain herself, understands like the fact that it's a pattern printed onto like denim.
So it's funny you say that, because
there's not actual tears in them, right?
No. It's completely digital printed. And again, like I think the term I used when we talked about this when we did our haul was that it's like some Margiela big brain shit. I think it's very fucking cool in a way that normally I think you and I are not drawn to like novelty stuff, but I do think that this is a cool idea.
I will say that I think that if a different brand than OL did this, then you and I might be like a little, because we're OL pilled, like absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. I think that there's absolutely some like confirmation bias in terms of like our stand-up, right? For brands like OL or Stussy or Second Layer, a bunch of guys that got mentioned already. But so when I was mansplaining this process to her, I did the whole spiel, and she was just dying laughing like that was going to even remotely sway her or change her mind.
I think my girlfriend also commented on your drunken Sunday brunch mirror fit pic at the bar. Or maybe just you reposting Jen of you at the jukebox, which, by the way, you were like right here. You could have said what up
at Rockarola.
Yeah, Rockarola.
That's not right here.
Did you get the goblets of beer?
Jenna got a goblet of Marg, and then they have Lone Stars, so I just drink Lone Stars.
Yo, those coffee drinks, the frozen coffee drinks, instant diarrhea.
So instant. Every time we go,
you want to get some fucking. You want to digiprint your own draws. Drink this coffee drink.
Every time we go to Birds of a Feather for brunch, we'll swing by Rockarola, we'll play some shuffleboard, we'll throw some tunes on the jukebox, and she is always tempted to, like, you know, after you've had some sake at brunch, you know, get a little pick-me-up. She gets that coffee drink, and she hates it, and I always end up finishing it for her, and the same thing happened. It is not good. So you know what it is? It's coffee. You're chewing coffee grounds.
Coffee booze and coffee ice cream is phenomenal. Coffee ice cream might be my favorite.
Really?
Top 5
Honestly,
ice cream flavors.
Kind of a crazy take.
Word? All right. I'm a coffee man.
What's your number one ice cream flavor?
Chocolate.
Oh,
I'm a simple man.
I'm a mint chocolate chip boy.
Leonard Skinner, simple man.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what do you?
My mama told me.
Skinnered for the outro? Damn,
I was young.
At Rockarola?
Bro, this shit slaps. What are we talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, my girl's also just like, what the fuck are those pants? I'm like, no, you don't understand.
Well, I think that
you understand, babe.
I think when you see them in a picture, or even maybe in person, I think the novelty of the digiprint like kind of fools at first glance.
Dumb bitches.
So I think it's more of just like, yo, look at these crazy vintage jeans, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these dumb broads have me fucking clocked, and they know that it's like a printed denim.
It's fucking hussies.
Anyway, again, vile jeans on the fucking on the appendages down below. I wore a electric piss yellow Austria puffer.
If your piss looking like the puffer, drink some water.
Yeah,
get a Pedialyte.
Yeah, dude, you are dehydrated. Yeah. If your piss looking like this, you're not a team player.
If you got the puffer piss, Pedialyte.
Do you remember in the old Barstool office, there was in one of the bathrooms, there was the part of my take hydration chart where you determined that shit was always so fun to me. Because it's just white or clear, it just says come.
Ugh.
That was great.
I tweeted
great bit.
I tweeted
shout out the boys.
If the Austria, whatever.
Austria.
If this logo shows up at your climbing gym, monthly rates going up.
Beanie. Yeah.
Yeah. Isaac LaRose. No, wait.
Yes.
Yeah. Isaac LaRose.
From Montreal, where this
from Montreal, took a screenshot, put it on his story, and tagged all them, and not just the brand, but all the individuals.
Damn, dude.
And I'm like, yo, Twitter's kind of a sacred safe space. I would never, I don't want this to be perceived as a shot, but he's like, nah, it's all good. They love this. They're former interns of mine.
Oh shit!
And now they're like the hometown heroes of Montreal.
Yeah, and they fuck with us. So shout out Austria.